Zanzibar, just outside Stone Town. I gotta get my headset plugged in. Although maybe it's not the optimal time to get plugged in. We're getting positioned to see the fireworks. Oh, there it goes. Yes, I'm really in Tanzania. I've been here a while. I've been here almost a month now. It's not my first fireworks show. Maybe I'm maybe. Let's see. Let's flip the camera around. I see that there are 2 people tuned in right now, if what I'm seeing is accurate. Are you tuned in? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Let's see. Someone a while back was saying major buffering. Someone was saying hearing the sound live without. All right, maybe we are back now. Obviously, not the greatest internet here in Zanzibar. I love Zanzibar. And all right, I'm trying to go back to the original connection. Now it says I'm live, but my screen is still frozen. The screen is, well, now it's, hello. Okay, looks like 1 person is tuned in. If you are the 1 person, can you please tell me if you can see me now and if you can hear me now? I guess likewise, if you can see Annabelle in the background, that would be of help. 2 people tuned in to this broadcast riddled with technical difficulties. Someone was asking, are they touching my no-no? No, they were not touching my no-no. But if you are one of these 2 people who YouTube says is tuned in, can you please let me know if you can see me and hear me? And if you're not letting me know that, maybe you can't see me or hear me. Scrolling back a bit, yeah, people talking about the technical difficulties. Alprazolam's tuned in, Tertiary's tuned in, or were tuned in. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, now, all right, Michael's giving this a thumbs up. So, all right, at the beginning of this stream, Tertiary's back. Okay. At the beginning of the work show, this is what marks the beginning of Revolution Day. So Revolution Day, and maybe I don't even need the earphones, but we'll see. Revolution Day in Zanzibar is January 12th. Every year, late at night on January 11th, people, and now you're seeing the crowd pouring out of here as we back again, I think. Maybe it's not meant to be. 2 years ago, I was here at the very same event, and I managed to stream the fireworks show and a little more on Facebook, I think without any problem. So, I get connection and I lose connection. It just keeps repeating itself. Okay, maybe back again. As I was just saying, maybe you want to just hold this. You could pop in and say hi.
Hello from the COVID-free zone Zanzibar. Here were earlier people running and chanting and dancing all over the street and said, "Fuck Corona." Yeah, it's a lot of fun here.
Yeah, I've got video of the "Fuck Corona" chants. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Maybe I'll upload a video showing some of the highlights of tonight because this stream just isn't working out very well. I don't know if you guys heard me as I was breaking up the last time. I was saying that 2 years ago I was at this very same celebration and I streamed the whole fireworks show and more on Facebook without any problem. So I don't know if it's because my connection was stronger 2 years ago or because Facebook streams better or streams better here than YouTube. I don't know. But to try to reset the scene, here we are in Zanzibar, just outside of Stone Town, and we're at this
How are we able to find the others?
well, there's a huge traffic jam getting out of here, so it doesn't even, there's no point in rushing out.
You can have that.
I don't think I even need it now. The volume. I mean the background set. Oh, all right. Am I back again? Am I back again? Let's see. Someone's saying hi,
Hello.
travelers. Yeah, we are traveling, although the pace of our travel has slowed down. We are around Zanzibar for a little while. 12 nights ago, we were but it's buffering. Yes, definitely buffering again. Oh, but now
Maybe people are using internet, that's why it's not really strong.
well, the internet's not really strong here to begin with, but yeah, so actually this event draws a pretty large portion of the estimate is for tonight. So yeah, a lot of people, and there are musical performances that happen before midnight on the stage in back of me. And then actually they might be setting up for a new musical, or they might be setting up a new stage for more performances over there. I'm not sure. I think that was what happened last time, but most people have already cleared out of it. This in shoulder to shoulder, thousands and thousands of people here. And then they had the main stage right here. They're shooting off the fireworks. I'm not sure where they were shooting off, but they were going straight up above here years ago, and I caught up with the news about Zanzibar in Tanzania, going all the way free, and Tanzania, which Zanzibar is a part of, has a completely different approach to COVID than just about any other country or every other country in the world. So people can pack in shoulder to shoulder by the thousands and take in fireworks shows or party on the beach for New Year's, etc. And looks like someone wants to comment on that.
That's why I love it here, because it really feels free and nobody is sick or dies or believes in the virus. Yes, that's why I like it here so much.
Hello. About the actual event. So this is the annual celebration of Revolution Day, or the Zanzibar Revolution, which took place on January 12th, 1964. On that day, there was an uprising black Africans by the name of John Okello. Live and buffering. Can someone let me know if you can see us in Revolution backgrounds? I don't know. It looks like we're still going, but I'm getting that YouTube buffering circle. Can anyone let us know if you can and see us at the moment?
Pretty blurred.
Well, it's not, the picture's not blurred right now on my end, but there's the YouTube buffering circle. All right, so someone's saying it works, but it's on and off. It's been like that for some time now. Jumbo.
Maybe YouTube doesn't want to share the island where nobody has the COVID virus.
I don't know if YouTube is even broadcasting right now. We got a comment a minute ago, but I don't know. We've got this circle. I'm describing what I'm seeing on my end, or our end. Okay, and another comment. So maybe we are still going. Have you heard that Cuomo stops New York law? I'm just going to try to get reconnected clearly one more time and then just wrap it up and
say we are going to stream.
Call it a night.
There you are.
Oh, okay. All right. So I don't know how long this connection's going to last. So before we got cut off last, I was discussing the backstory of the revolution, but I'm just going to say that you can find other videos on my channel that they're probably all in the East Africa playlist. Maybe I'll create a Zanzibar playlist, but 2 years ago when I was here, I put out a few different videos discussing the revolution and a couple videos from the celebration here 2 years ago, including my Facebook stream that I re-uploaded to YouTube. So if you want backstory on the revolution, and to me it's actually a very peculiar day or night and day here in Zanzibar where people are celebrating this revolution, and I got into the peculiarities in depth in a video I shot outside the former house of the Sultan. That I shot that 2 years ago, and that should be in the East Africa playlist on my channel. We were doing all right with lights.
Now you're better.
Okay, now we're better. You're the choreographer. Or director.
20 minutes before was everything packed here.
Yeah, anyway, so there's the videos on my channel, East Africa playlist, or you can just type in Josh Friedman, Zanzibar Revolution, or Zanzibar Revolution Day if you want to see the footage from a couple years ago. But I'll work on trying to get a video uploaded with footage from tonight, which will be much clearer and without all the buffering. Now I've got some weird shadow on me. Was that by design?
No, that's because of your phone.
Is it? I don't know.
Yes.
So that's better. But yeah, say what you were just.
Yeah,
saying
so
at once.
20-30 minutes earlier, everything was packed here. Like you could barely walk through the streets. Here were thousands and thousands of people, and yeah, I don't know, 100,000. I don't know. It just feels like the entire island was here celebrating the Revolution Day and watching the fireworks, which were absolutely gorgeous.
So in the last 12 days, I don't know if you guys have seen the New Year's party video that I uploaded to the channel on New Year's Day, but in the last 12 days, we've had two very number of people watchings going up. We start getting a little momentum, and then that. I've tried both internet connections, and they both blow.
Also with the other phone and the Wi-Fi?
I didn't try it on the other phone. I tried.
Oh, we're back again.
Wait, or are we? If it's ticking, we should. Okay,
Oh.
We've still got the buffering circle, but the live box shows that we're live.
Okay.
Compare tonight to New Year's party 12 nights ago.
Well, on New Year's, everybody was drinking a lot. Oh, we are back.
Hold on. All right. Comment right now if you can see us and hear us. So New Year's party in Kenwa, you're saying that people are drinking there, people are not drinking here. Oh, I don't know what that is.
Some nuts from earlier.
Okay. So Kenwa draws all the time, but also for New Year's. Lots and lots of tourists, also people from the mainland. So that's a much more touristy event, and it's just a completely different vibe and different cultural atmosphere, because here this is she chanting Corona, or what is she chanting? Are the kids chanting Corona? I don't know.
Yeah, and today were also a lot of kids around.
Well, yeah, if you see, these are all locals. So all the women have their heads covered here, even girls. A lot of pretty young girls have their... It's just too difficult to do this here. Oh, back. Okay.
Surprise.
Okay, we were back on your end faster than our end. Anyway, wrapping this up. Zanzibar is 99% Muslim. This is a celebration of peculiarly revolt against Arab rule, and it's the Arab rule that brought Islam to Zanzibar. That's one of several peculiarities about this day and this event, at least in my mind. So Zanzibar was once part of Oman, and during the revolution, at that point, Zanzibar was no longer technically part of Oman. It was part of a British protectorate, but there was still a sultan here. The revolutionaries drove the sultan out of here, and then since it's gone from a brief period of independence to a merger with the mainland that happened a year later. And since then, Zanzibar combined with Tanganyika on the mainland to form Tanzania. And here we are. There's some backstory. The revolution leading to the merger of Zanzibar with Tanganyika to form Tanzania is another one, and to me probably the biggest peculiarity about the celebration tonight. But if you want to learn more about that, watch that video on my channel. I'll link it in the description below. It's something like Revolution Day, Zanzibar Revolution Day and Peculiarities, the title's something like that, but I'll link it below. But yeah, so this is a 99% Muslim island. Granted, there are lots of tourists running around, but because of that, we're not going to see heavy drinking at the celebration tonight.
I think we were the only white people today.
I think I spotted 2 or 3, but
oh yeah, wait, one cameraman, I think.
This is not a touristy event. I think I told you beforehand. Get ready to see Zanzibar without tourists for the first time. All right,
yes, it was nice anyway, because I just love these fireworks what they put out here. It was nice.
It was another nice fireworks show. That's now 2 and 12 nights for us here in Zanzibar, where large gatherings are permitted and apparently encouraged.
Yes, and you can see it's like in the middle of the night and kids are still running around celebrating Revolution Day and a COVID-free zone.
You want to pop on? All right. Another time when we have actual internet connection. All right, so we're going to wrap it up just because the connection's too weak. Thank you very much for everyone who put up with these connection problems and has lasted to this point. Again, I'm going to work on uploading a video just showing some highlights from tonight so you can get better footage of it and don't have to deal with all these interruptions and technical difficulties. I'll link those videos referenced in the description below this after this video, after this stream processes. Any final words?
I just love Zanzibar. It's like paradise here.
Even parts that are not on the beach and are not beach.
Oh, so yeah, of course. You know, when you're in the small villages, it's like, yeah, it's just not as developed as you might see it in Europe or the United States. But it's beautiful beaches, beautiful nature, great food. Yeah, I love the fish here and fresh fruits and coconuts and yes, so hopefully not too many people will come here and cut down all the trees to build something new.
All right, asante sana, that means thank you very much in Swahili. While this broadcast actually functioned tonight, it was a pleasure to be coming to you from Zanzibar City and just outside Stone Town, the cultural heart of Zanzibar and the former home of the Sultan who was deposed on this day 57 years ago. We'll be coming to you more from Zanzibar. Hopefully we can pull off some streams with some better quality internet and we can actually have more of a discussion. But again, thank you very much for tuning in. Good night from Zanzibar, and see you sometime soon. Coming to you again from this wonderful island.
Tschüss!